Well, good morning, YouTube. It's wet, it's raining, it's Saturday. I've got a brand new bike to ride. Look at this. It's not all fun, you know, reviewing bikes. It's often wet and windy and cold and horrible. Well, we've just had a right awful shower come through. Anyway, I'm gonna do the walk round. Today, we've got a brand new bike, 2024 bike. I popped up to Damrells to get it. This is the 2024 Royal Enfield 650 Shotgun. Gorgeous looking little bike. Quite looking forward to riding this. So let's take it for a spin and tell you all about it. So if you're interested in the 2024 Royal Enfield 650 Shotgun, you stick around. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, YouTube viewers, good afternoon. It's been a wet morning here in Cornwall and I'm just off out on the brand new for 2024 Royal Enfield 650 Shotgun. I'll just pull my helmet down. Gorgeous looking bike. Here we are, all clear. I love this engine. 650cc parallel twin. I've got to say, this rides very nicely. It's quite roomy. The big difference between the Shotgun and the Meteor is the pegs. This has got mid-set pegs and the Meteor's got forward pegs. So this is more of a bobber type feel. The pillion seat has been removed and we're riding solo seat. It's lovely. So we just take it around the island. As you can see, the roads are very wet. We just had a heavy storm. I've been waiting 15 minutes for it to just ease off to come out. So that's nice. Second gear all the way around the island, no problem at all. So we'll take it up the lane. Here we go, National. Yeah, it's lovely. Just enough poke in this engine to have a bit of fun. So shall we have a look at it? Okay viewers, we're here. Lofty's back. Getting wet, I'm afraid. We're getting wet. The bike's soaking, it's belted down. But what do you think? Good looking machine, isn't it? Basically the same 650 that's been around for a while. It's just been upgraded from the Meteor. Centre pegs, back seat with a rack can come on, come off to suit you. More of a bobber look. So what do you think? Here we go. It's quite firm. As you know, I'm 6'5" and I'm 16 stone. Lily's asked me to mention this because I used to say I'm 17 and a half and then I was 18 and a bit. I've been on a bit of a diet and I've lost some weight, so that's why I'm 16 stone now. And I'm feeling better for it. But thank you for anyone who's asked. But that's the score. 6'5", 16 stone. Now, what do you think? I can get my feet on comfortable. It's very comfortable, this is. It's just a Sunday roadster for having fun on, going down the coffee shop, bike meets, you name it. If you wanted to, I think you could even tour on it. Put a bit of a screen on the front. You've got, like I say, you can put the rack on the back, throw over a bag and away you go. Shall we have a closer look? What do you think? Come in 3 or 4 colours now. They've got the blue. It's plain blue, light blue. They've got like a funny greeny colour. They've got a, well, I don't think it's a very tasteful grey. And they've got a nice two-tone. The two-tone looks nice. For me, it's either the two-tone or the blue. I like it. Okay, so I've come into the showroom now. I just wanted to show you this. This is the white one, white and grey, and it's also got the rear seat and rack on. Moving along, we've got the grey I mentioned. And then we've got the green one. Simon thinks the green will sell well. We've got a lot of military down here in Cornwall. So here we go. This is the rear rack. What do you think? Turn the key. Off it comes. There it is. That's the rack on its own. So the one I took out, I'd had the rack removed completely. The grab handles can be removed. These just simply bolt off. So to be fair, that's not bad at all, is it? Like I say, you could tour on it if you was going to work in the morning, just stick your rookie on the back or whatever, and away you go. And it's as simple as that to put back. You just put it back. So you slide the back in, turn the key to lock it, pull it out, it's done. How good's that? Costs you a little bit more for the white one, the 6.9. Just have a quick look round. There's your front view. It's got a nice nacelle round the headlight. LEDs, of course. Twin shotgun style pipes. Very good. Let's show you close up. Okay, like I say, I'm sorry it's wet. We'll turn the ignition on. So, here's the clock. We've got a lovely round clock. It's part analog, part LCD. And on the side, we've got the tripper. You download your Royal Enfield app and you can have commands, directions and whatever through your phone, through the tripper, and it's very good. They do work. They're not like a proper standalone sat-nav, but they are very, very good. So, we'll start this side. We've got the barrel grips, start, stop, hazard warnings, span adjustable levers, Mickey Mouse ears, very nice, coming across. So this side we've got a cable operated clutch, we've got the pass light, it's absolutely belting down again. Indicators, on. So here we go, let's start it up. That's the sound from the cockpit, here we go. It's lovely, isn't it? Black engine cases. Yes, nice. Let's tell you the stats. So we better use the correct terminology. What exactly we got? The 2024 Royal Enfield 650cc shotgun. It is a 648cc air oil cooled 2-valve parallel twin, throwing out 46 brake horsepower at 7,250 revs, 39 foot-pound at 5,650 revs. We got a fairly small, but it's an economical bike, 13.8 litres of fuel, a very low 795 seat, but as I say, I'm a big lad and I'm still comfy. 240 kilos wet, it's quite a lardy boy, isn't it? Quite a big boy, 240, it's quite heavy. So on the taken over from the Meteor, we've got the 43mm Showa upside down forks, and on the rear we've got Showa twin shocks. We're running a single 320mm disc with a Bybree badged twin pot caliper. Seat, C-E-A-T tyres with a 110/90/18 on the front, and on the rear we've got a single 300mm disc with a Bybree one pot caliper. Not bad, it's okay, it'll do the job. And it's a 150/70/17 Seat tyre. Here's the back end, look at that. LEDs, nice little tail light. There you go under the seat. Beautiful, isn't it? 6-speed chain drive. We got ABS as standard, of course. We got the round clock with the part analog, part LCD, LED lights, centre foot pegs, very tidy indeed. The Tripper sat-nav comes with it. All you need to do is download the app and it works extremely well. As I say, they come in blue, white, grey and green. And what will it cost you? £6,700 on the road. 6-7, not bad at all, is it? Cheap bike, good Saturday bike, Sunday bike, I love it. I think it looks super. So I'm going to get my helmet on, try and warm up a bit and take it for a spin. I'll see you in a minute. Okay YouTube, I'm back. Dodging the showers. So we just crossed the island. We're in a 50 zone. Down the hill. Straight up to 50. As I said when I sat on it, it's quite a firm suspension. The rear shocks, there's no bounce. In fact, you get a little bit of a jolt as you go over some of the bumps, but it's okay. I think it's the first time I've ridden on a bike with the Seat tyres on a proper wet road. But they don't feel too bad. We're holding a nice 50, holding a good line. Yeah. Noticeably quite quiet. I think I'd want some aftermarket pipes. Something a little bit rortier. But it's nice, it's quite a comfortable place to be. The size of the seat's okay, it's ample enough, it's wide enough. We're in fourth gear, we're pulling nicely. Just trying to concentrate because, like I say, it's been very wet. Very wet. We just had an awful shower. I got absolutely soaked while I was in between doing the walk round. So we're away again. Round towards the bridge. Gearbox is slick, clutch is light. Lights on red. Second gear. And into first. Okay. So we're away again. We're at a 50. If you've ridden any of the variants of this engine in the different guises, it doesn't change much. It's a super engine. Really good. Right, here we go. Dropping into a 30. So there we are, third at 30. Holding a nice smooth line. That pothole's getting bigger. Whoa. Yeah, when you go in quite a deep pothole, the suspension does jar your back a little bit. There we are, just holding a nice 30 mile an hour. I'm out on my R9T today. I'm having some new boots fitted to the NT, so I'm giving the R9T a good spin. Most enjoyable. I do like naked bikes. I'm a big fan of naked bikes. And I think down here in Cornwall, they're a good option. Because you don't really ever go much above national speed. So there we go, we're going to drift down into St Denis. Up the hill. As I say, third gear. It's got enough power, to be fair, just to have a bit of fun on, something to ride. And I was saying to the wife this morning, to Linny, I said, for 13 grand, you could buy two of these. You could have one each. You could have a bike each, you and the missus. How good would that be? 13 grand. So here we are. I do like the gearbox. It's very slick. Thank you. Very slick. It's easy to do a 30 in third. You don't have to worry about hunting or pinching speed. It just nicely controls the bike under its momentum and does 30. So up the hill, is the chicane clear? Yep, the chicane's clear. We'll just nibble through it. We're all clear for the overtake, nothing behind. I think the last bike I reviewed in the pouring rain was when the Suzuki GSX, thank you, GSX 1000 GT first came, and we had a limited day. We could only have it for one morning, and I had to come and ride it. It was just like this, wet and windy and horrible. Up to 50. Good pickup, good pull away. Nice clutchless change. Indicator on. I'll drop a cog. I'll drop two, in fact. Take the Trevisco's road. Well, Trevisco, I should say. So second gear. Third. I'm not giving it too much rev because it's a new bike. Just letting it drift up gently. Easy peasy up to national speeds. As I say, that rear suspension is a little bit harsh. They are shower, but they're quite firm. I hope you're getting good sound. It's quite windy. So into the switchback, I'll just drop a couple of cogs, bit of breakage. I don't want to get too mad because, like I say, new bike and new rubber. Here we go again, picking up. The sun's trying to come out now. I should have waited an hour. Trouble is, it's been off and on all morning. 1 minute it's dry, next minute it's wet, so it's probably until the next shower comes through. Just dropping down. I do like the feel of the levers. I like these barrel grips. Reminds me of my Bonnie. So a bit of indicator. As you can see, there's standing water everywhere. Slow riding. Absolute cinch. Slow riding. Just have a bit of air in. There we go. So in second gear we're doing about 22 mile an hour as it happens. I'll just drop it into 30. Oh, 22 it says on the speed thingy. So just drifting down. More standing water. Yeah, we've had some good heavy showers. So here we go, nice and steady. We're doing about 26, 27 mile an hour. It's no problem at all, easy. Just squeeze it a little bit up the hill, knock it up to 30. No worries. Yeah, I like it. Seat's firm, you get used to it. Here we go. Into the bend, bit of breakage, drop a cog, add another one. Round we go. Okay, just go past the sight and I'm going to test the back brake. There's nothing behind. Back brake. Actually, it's not too bad. Some of these Enfields, they suffer with, I think, poor choice of pads. But that weren't too bad, it was reasonable. So we'll just get round the bend. Here we go, about 40 mile an hour. Is it clear? It's clear. Front brake. For a single stopper, that ain't bad. It's okay. You know, you've only got 40 odd brake. You don't really need mega brakes. So drop it round the corner. See what it's like. As I say, you know this one's downhill. Here we go. Front and back. I like it. Yeah, it'll do for me. Just build the speed again. I'd feel a lot happier if it was a dry road. I think you could really throw it about. But I don't want to take no liberties. Just steady it on the back round these bends. Here we go, down the hill. Up to National. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I find if you use front and back combined on the brakes, it just steadies it nice, very nice. Just drop a cog. Give that gearbox a bit of a working. All clear. Third to fourth and fourth to fifth, no problem, clutchless. But in fifth gear going up the hill, dead on 60. Yeah, I'll leave it in fifth, just hold on to the bend. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Can't fault that. Into top. Being a naked bike, I'm getting quite a lot of wind blast. I'll say that again. Being a naked bike, I'm getting quite a lot of wind blast on my chest, but I'm getting no buffeting whatsoever, which is very good. Drop down to 50, there we go. We're going to go straight across at the island behind this red car. There we are again. Build the speed back to 50. That's looking good. We're busy on the island, we'll just pull up and wait. Follow the van. Okay. So we're going to take it down the dual carriageway. We're in third. Straighten it up. There we go. I'm not being harsh on it at all. We're doing 70. It's holding a lovely 70 mile an hour. No problem at all. We're going to move across the lane. There we go. So let's just use the gearbox to slow down. 5th gear, 4th gear, giving both sides of the piston a good airing. Just about to rain again. There's a white car coming, but we're before him, we're out. So we're going to nip round in second. Level it up. All clear off the island. Yeah, we're going to get an overtaking. Up the hill, quite steep. Yeah, it'll do 70, no trouble at all. I'm just going to back off slightly. Just to 60. There we go. Steady 60 up the hill now. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it, although I got wet and my fingers are cold. One of the drawbacks in the winter test riding new bikes, but I wanted to ride this for ages, ever since I first saw it. So if you have enjoyed this video, click on the like, you know, subscribe, ring that little bell, ask me a question. But please don't ask me how tall I am. The amount of people who've asked lately, I'm 6'5". 16 stone. I'm a big lad. This bike is comfortable. I could ride this bike, I could tour on this bike, I could enjoy myself on this bike. It's a lovely bike. The fit and finish is beautiful. Enfields have come on so far. I love it. I really do. I like this. One of my favourites I've ridden for a while. As you know, I was very smitten with the Meteor. I loved the Meteor. And I wasn't certain about the centre pegs, but the mid-set pegs, but I love them. I think it's so comfortable. It's like sitting in an armchair. Anyway, we're back at Dam Rolls. Thank you to Mark, thank you to Simon for sorting me out with another new bike, which I've thoroughly enjoyed, even though we got wet, like I say. So there we go. This is the Lofty Biker saying ta-da for now. Ta-da.